Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid, Glorious Battle. And by Glorious Battle, I mean I'm going to run away from this man. He is large and scary and has a very big gun.
Yeah, what did he do? Just like rip that off the hind?
No, that has its own pack. I think that is just a gun he has.
Now I have a minigun. Ho, ho.
That's no minigun.
That
Its
it's a
name
minigun.
Isn't it like a Gatling gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so fun thing we get to do here. Don't bother shooting him. It's not going to help you. If you see him coming towards you, cry.
Specifically cry.
Yeah, no. Your friends are explosives. You want to bait this man to come towards the funny explodey boxes. And cry when he goes the other direction instead.
We're basically playing Bomberman.
It's actually true.
Big old bomber man. But just remember where you put your claymores.
You can also hit him with Stinger missiles. It's a pain in the ass.
C4 Stinger missiles, I think both the missile types work. C4 Claymore. Okay. He shot one, I believe.
Yeah. Wow, he is leaving holes upon holes upon holes.
He will shoot your missiles out of the sky if he sees them coming, if I recall correctly. Yep.
Yes.
However,
That's the issue I had with trying to use Nikita missiles. Which is still how I fought him, because I didn't even think he used claymores, but yeah, it kind of sucked at points.
C4 also works, and I think grenades work, though I never really do that one. I like to just slap that right there. Get his ass to come up here. Come on, buddy.
I like how he just keeps shooting bullets.
He's got a lot of them.
Oh, Raven.
Oh.
Ah!
Would he come running at you if you alerted him?
Oh, can you knock on the walls?
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, that's one way to
Well,
get his
that'll get his attention.
Yeah.
Not the outcome I expected.
Oh.
Ah.
Over here, dude.
Nah.
Oh, no, no, no. No.
Oh, baited.
Bro.
You kidding me right now?
Alright, he ain't impressed.
He's like facing away from you. Shoot a rocket. Or grenade.
Oh my god. I don't want to play anymore, man. Get me off this thing. I'm not cooking. Hey, dickhead.
Come on.
Turn the corner.
Turn. No.
That's
no.
not the right corner, bro.
Hey, dickhead. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo! Are you kidding?
Yeah, I should have rocket. It's on the way.
I got him.
Now he's angry.
I think he does start moving around more after a certain point in the fight, which is when it becomes more of a pain to use the Nikita missiles. It's still doable, but it gets annoying.
Ooh.
This way. Oh, really?
And or I'm just bad at this game because I don't think I actually don't think I was very good at the Metal Gear games.
Oh, I'm horrible at these games. You've watched me play this shit. I'm awful.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
Right.
Well.
Homie, where you going? Oh, fuck.
Hi. Let's try to punch him.
It's not.
Dude. Get him!
Punch him with a missile.
Missile punch.
You fool! You fool! Absolute buffoon! Maximum buffoonery.
You've fallen into my trap.
Oh, my Claymores is over there!
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Ranting a little
he's
bit.
having a bad time over there. My other Claymore!
It's about playing the long game.
Just home aloneing this shit.
Is he moving faster?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's upset.
You do that. He also does start to knock shit over.
You can't see me. No.
The Claymores do kind of become technically like more useful when he starts running around more, because he's more likely to actually run into them.
He isn't close enough, damn. Oh well.
Blast.
What is bro cooking? Oh no.
Do you smell what Raven is cooking?
Oh.
It's a lovely pasta bolognese.
I hurt myself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Unfortunately, you can walk into your own Claymores.
Like
There are
Yeah.
still Claymores.
You ain't ready for it.
It's true.
you are not prepared.
I also wasn't ready for it. I'm so not ready for it. Don't touch me. Snake. Homie. Brother.
Get off the ground.
Ooh. 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 That's no good.
Oh,
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
He's expending a lot of energy there. You'd think he'd get tired.
Homie lives in.
He
Alaska.
told you about how much
Doesn't get
endurance he
tired.
has. What with the ear pulling contest?
Where are you going, bro?
He's trying to run a marathon in this building.
He doesn't know where you are.
He's panicking right now.
You're also
I mean, you do
Drop
some
some
hitting him in the
C4.
back with missiles.
Bro is nuts.
For one of the intersections, wait for him to walk into it.
Actually, it is. You know, he has walked into more explosives than he has, like, gotten hit by missiles. Maybe he should, like, slow down.
He's not thinking straight.
Itch. Itch.
ooh.
Hell yeah.
What you have cannot be taught.
I did not have time that any fucking better. Whew. Oh, you fool.
He's so angry now.
You fool!
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world.
Get angry. Be mad.
But
I think he's just sad.
my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Is there ever a payoff to that line?
Snake, take this
Um,
card.
I think so.
Open that door. Why? You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above.
Wait, so we are isekai'd into this world?
The man who you saw.
Metal Gear Solid is an isekai.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Dun dun dun.
Master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
He's gone.
Da 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 da.
That's,
They ate the bones.
that's a rough way to go, being eaten alive by crows.
The way he wanted to go.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
A spy?
Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstec president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Just the beginning of a long streak of Campbell being a shitter.
Hey, I love him. I hate him.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone in this series sucks, and I love them.
Snake doesn't suck.
I like Snake. He kind of sucks, though.
Does he?
I mean, you know, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about that makes you think he's 6. He's
Okay.
hanging out with his dogs.
Alright. Sure, bro.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm not really referring to any specific thing. It's more just like the whole military industrial bullshit, you know, whatever. Political shit, doesn't matter.
He's trying to go live his life in Alaska.
Yeah. Ah! The floors! Oh, the gun! Oh my god, I forgot about this part.
That's dangerous.
Minigun.
Cool.
So many.
Too many guns.
We live and die by the chaff, bro. Let's go.
Too soon.
I went a little too quick. I want that. Let me in you.
Don't forget those are there later.
I will.
We know.
Ooh.
Hello?
Get comfortable, if I recall correctly.
Oh no.
And that's kind of the rest of this game at this point.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. With that? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I thought he dived right into it.
Metal Gear.
Ah! The poop water! Get out!
It's bad.
Ew, ew, icky, gross.
What is that?
It's the sewers.
I thought it was that the water's like got radioactive waste in it.
Probably.
Yeah.
What is radioactive waste if not just aggravated poop water? Alright, what do we got going on here?
Otacon.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me.
I really just pictured as Otacon going like
You can get...
ABCD.
I don't know yet.
ABCD 1.
I'm counting.
ABCD 2. Get me up there.
I like that his glasses did have a little shine there. If they could do more with the animation, he totally would have just like pushed his glasses up.
Of course.
With like the anime ass like uses like one middle finger on the bridge of his glasses to push them up.
I need to see some fan art of Otacon looking like Gendo Ikari.
I don't think I want to see that.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
His password was kittens.
It was swordfish, because everyone's password is swordfish.
I had to change my password.
His password was Night Shark. I forget the numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do people not just go to random.org and generate strings of 8 to 10 characters?
No.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what I'm getting into. Like what the password is for. Mine detector, cool.
Wonder if we'll need that.
I'm gonna stand on the funny robot.
Yeah.
Alright, we're standing on the funny robot.
We're standing on Metal Gear.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Did you already find the, Rule 34 folder?
Alright, man. Oh, that's not where I want to
No, it's labeled do not open.
go. Homework.
No, seriously, do not open. Bro, for real, do not open. All right.
I warned you.
You asked for it. I've warned you. You found
It
my
is
rule.
just Metal Gear Hentai.
Exclusively. What the fuck are you doing over here, bro?
There's no one here except this guy.
And now there's no one.
Chief, what are you? Chief!
He spawned into someone else.
Ah, you suck. Alright, bro. You just
He
you
saw
wait.
you climb into that box.
Honestly, video games were a mistake, so. Hello?
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstec is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Can you just not call me until you get it? Tell me everything all at once, please. Thank you.
poor favor.
Alright, now I think it's time to get comfortable.
Okay.
Now it's time for the scene that ends in a way that makes no sense, but I'll have to explain why it makes no sense later.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why?
Liquid.
There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the FoxDie vaccine in our demands.
FoxDie? It killed Octopus and the Anstca president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this FoxDie was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Galukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours!
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Anstca president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Beryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
This sounds like the worst override idea ever.
Better get started, we don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3.
Who wants to talk about padding?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material...
Which did give them a way to add some...
The key is made out of it.
quote-unquote gameplay to break up the sheer amount of cutscene that has to happen right now.
Yeah, eventually they just gave up and slapped all 2.5 hours of cutscenes in there and told you to watch a movie and then cry about it.
You see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key.
That little synth sound always just makes me think of the .hack opening. .hack sign.
Temperature key. See the symbol?
You mentioned the .hack and I get sad.
Cry.
On the right is
Why?
the temperature key.
Keep telling
It's
Bandai
dead.
Namco.
Oh.
First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
Was it the president of Cybertech 2, I think, said they wanted to remake it, but Bandai Namco won't let
He
them?
wants to.
Disk reads the information contained on it. Once you're finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only...
I should say not the opening, but like...
It's an emergency system.
It's like the extended version of the opening.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
I actually just changed my desktop wallpaper to the Ultimate OS screen.
Damn!
The other day.
They just shot the key card out of your hand.
Bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
So, if we didn't track necessarily there, it's run all the way down, grab the key, run all the way back up, put the cursed key in, run all the way back, make it cold, run all the way back, put the key in, run all the way back, make it hot, run all the way back, make it and put the key in. Why? Suffer, that's why.
It's true.
You can't shoot me if you can't catch me. You can't shoot me if you can't catch me. You can't shoot me if you can't catch me. Climb. See? You can't shoot me. You can't catch me. You can't shoot me. It's that easy.
And you can't climb ladders.
He sucks. These are your genetically enhanced super soldiers. Sad. Cry. So yeah, I hope you enjoy padding, because this padding is basically the gate between you and the final push of the game, more or less.
Yeah.
Padding, padding, padding.
If it weren't for this group of padding, you would go right into what amounts to the last couple of gameplay segments.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, just boss fight, boss fight, boss fight.
Yay.
But instead, we gotta go climb into the poop water.
Find the key.
That's not the way I want to go. I think it's to the left.
Dying.
If you think about it, we're all always dying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's an auto gun, isn't it?
Yep.
You need rations.
Done.
Hey!
Where
wrong way. It's the other side. Climb the stairs.
Don't shoot me. Ha! So yes, this game really does lock the last push of the game between 2 elevator rides. No, I don't like it. I'll never be happy about it. I am upset.
I do really enjoy one. You got it. Oh,
I wanted the ration.
I do very much enjoy one of the conversations that happens on that elevator, though.
So now we gotta go put the regular key in there. So we gotta go all the way back up.
Deal with the stupid guard that you didn't kill.
Yummy.
Yummy radioactive ration.
It's in a box. Fine.
He might have respawned anyway, even if you didn't kill him.
So since we just got a lot of time to kill here, to make the card cold, you go to where you fought Vulcan Raven, and you hang out for at a kind of absurd amount of time in context. I don't remember exactly how long you had to wait. I believe you get a codex call when your card's cold enough. Codec call, even. Codex. And then when you want to make it hot, you go back to that room where I shot the crane with the Nyathera missile and watch that guy fall in the lava, because it's hot.
Save state just in case something happens, because I can't remember something that can happen with that room. I mean, I guess maybe you just put on the mask or something.
There you go. Bitch. The fun part is the key that you make hot, you have to get it back before it cools down, so have fun with that.
Is it not the same with the cold one, like before it warms up?
It's just a lot easier because the cold one's a lot closer. It is the same, though.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, you have to use chaff grenades before you go in there. That makes sense.
Achoo.
I like how Liquid was like, I'll enjoy watching you die, and then he just leaves.
He does just take off at that point.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
Did it.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now PAL number 2, freeze the key.
They should have just left like a portable freezer and like an oven in there for you.
I am unhappy. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Yep, that's why I have you had you save state. I wasn't sure if you could actually get out of that.
I just hate that the chaff grenade like takes down in the cutscene. It makes sense, but it's annoying from a gameplay perspective. Get me in here.
Gotta throw another one as soon as the cutscene's over.
Silliness. Straight silliness.
I think you have a man to shoot as well.
He should be going to the left. Yep.
He went to the left.
Just a step to the left.
And then you step to the right.
It's true.
Hiya!
Put your hands on your hips.
We've seen this, thank you.
Achoo!
I don't think it's so much that it was ticking down during the cutscene as just like having the cutscene play reset the state of the map.
Potato, potato, annoying either way.
Again, silliness.
Oh!
This is fine.
Ow! I know you heard me, but I was far away. I was out of your cone. Whatever, ladder. Bye.
You're out of his cone, but not out of his like range of hearing.
Yeah, but he should have turned around and not seen me. Okay. Back to the Vulcan Raven boss arena.
Down the tank we
That's why I went to yellow alert instead of red alert, because he didn't actually see you yet. Unless I was just not paying enough attention.
It was definitely red alert.
There's a hallway of machine guns.
I do.
Kill you.
I do need to remember that. Yes.
Yeah, it's the hallway that's connected to this room. It's like right after that hallway, you have to throw a chaff grenade.
Lots of chaff grenades. Not enough time.
I weren't for this
It's literally just immediately after this hallway.
Padding.
I hope that goes off. Okay.
I was a little worried there.
I also was worried.
Floor.
Let's go to the cold room.
Alright, so you can just
The
check.
floor is not a concern if you just don't stop moving.
So if you just check in the menu after waiting for a couple minutes, it will change colors. You'll know when it's blue and has that weird symbol on it.
Do 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 do.
So, how's it going?
It's going, man.
Look at this padding. Some impeccable padding. Now,
Just shut up and listen. And listen good, Chief. I, John Philip Briscoe, say this as a representative of all Zaka TV news teams.
That is.
Refuse to get kicked around anymore.
Is he done?
Yes.
That is John Philippe Briscoe from hit video game sensation Michigan Report from Hell.
Hell yeah.
It's the 9-ball.
Oh yes!
It's the 9-ball.
All right, there, see it's blue. Run back.
Hey.
Art is expression.
It's probably got the single most condensed amount of like in jokes from any LP. Oh fuck!
Yeah. Oh no.
Oops.
I threw a chaff.
And that yell had like the same energy as like. No!
Well, at least you still have the thing. So we could consider that a win.
I guess they knew what they were doing, placing the trap floors right there.
They're gonna come back. They're gonna throw a chaff. They're gonna stop. They're gonna die. That is the second time I've got an instant game over from falling through a floor in this game. In this LP.
This is true.
Not as funny as the first time.
No.
Yeah, I mean the first time you literally just said, "I'll just die."
Guess I'll just die then. Remember, there's a man.
Yeah, I know. Awful man. I hate him. Least favorite genome soldier. Easy. Snake. Snake.
Snake! Did it.
Oh yeah, I actually have a sound on the soundboard from this franchise now.
Which one?
I don't know if I've even used it yet.
Grenade! Get down.
I didn't say it was from a good entry in this franchise.
There's a line in Metal Gear Solid 2 I'm very excited to get to. Just one random line, not of any consequence or anything.
Palcode number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 3.
Are you ready for intense elevator action?
2.
No.
Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Also chaff.
Choof.
Let's fucking do it again.
Where's our squirrely friend?
Coming right this way.
Where you at? You bitch. Okay, whatever. Ration? Oh, you suck. I heard it. Why are you coming this way? Come from behind me. Like the other guys did. I hate you. Get out of the way. Ladder. You can't hurt me.
So they literally just spawn from nothing once the alert is raised?
Yep.
Apparently. Who's ready to warm the key?
I'm sad. I'm mad. I'm angry.
In the room with all the guns on the wall, what's off to the right? Like, I know there's items over there. I don't know if they're any consequence or not.
I don't remember. I do love how much, like, minor, like, story detail goes into just prepping for this bit of padding to be, like, in-universe. It's like, yeah, they talk about these PAL keys off and on a little bit throughout the game. And then you get here and you find out it's just to justify padding. Bonk.
Did it.
Wow.
That's it. No, that's lame.
That's upsetting.
Snake.
Snake, no.
I mean, I guess you do need those if you don't have any at this point.
All right. Now for the fun part.
There's men here now.
Caw.
And birds, yes. And blood.
Lots and lots of blood. Hey.
There's the ration.
It's over here. C4? Oh, hell yeah.
It's symbolic. I'm surprised that the card actually retained. Oh, the color. The card actually changes color in the menu. Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. It's the security card.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called FoxDie?
No. FoxDie. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently FoxDie kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the FoxDie vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
In the meantime, I'm gonna sit on this elevator and, yeah.
Sit.
It's amazing that the card doesn't end up, like, cooling off by the time you get through with the elevator ride.
Yeah.
It's that good. What?
Nani?
Too many wall guns. You need more chaff grenades.
I could use some chaff grenades. Bonk.
Yes.
More elevator.
Not one, but two. Why did they build an elevator that goes to a small walkway that goes to another elevator?
Couldn't you have just taken the elevator to the right floor and built the walkway there?
Have you ever been into a building? No one builds things right.
I mean, it's true.
You're not incorrect.
I went on vacation, and me and my buddy went to a building, like a tourist spot, and the entire time we were there, he was just pointing out all the like poor electrical like work they'd done on like the lights and stuff, and I was just like, all right, man, that's not what I want. Gib, nope. One. No one keep chaff grenades and boxes around here? Does nobody keep chaff grenades in boxes around here?
No chaff, only bullet.
Bullet.
Chaff grenade? Maybe more over there. No.
Oh.
Well, that's not good.
No invisible railing.
It's not the fact that it wasn't a visible railing, it's the fact that the game moved me forward, I let go of the button, and then it decided to shift me to the right. I can do it. I can do it.
Just slide on the wall.
He won't. There he goes. Alright, perfect.
I told you.
Worth it.
You didn't believe me. What's in there?
I don't know.
You didn't believe me! Why didn't you believe me?
Chaff grenade? No. Chaff grenade? No.
It's like a very specific vocal delivery I'm thinking of that line, and I don't actually know, or maybe just don't remember what it comes from.
The happy, happy joy joy dance
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
from Ren and Stimpy. I told you I'd shoot, but why didn't you believe me? Why didn't you believe me?
Who? Ah! Stand up. Alright. And not like that.
Hmm.
So that should be ready, but we do have one other problem.
Chaff.
Lack of chaff.
I do not have enough chaff to get back.
Oh, yeah, because you'll need one for the room again, too. Aren't you glad you blew up the crane? Of course, the guard who got knocked all the way down dropped a ration.
And I can't even get it because I need a chaff grenade to go down there and get it.
Can you even leave? Because I thought you couldn't actually leave this base because of, like, the disc change.
I believe you're correct, so we are praying. That's what we're doing.
I guess on at least, like, one of the screens, you basically just have to deal with the fact that the guns exist and not chaff them.
The two by the elevator. Alright.
We are praying. Here, let's go.
Yep, it sure is an elevator.
It's an elevator. That's what it is.
Objectively speaking, that's
it
correct.
Elevates me.
I think it really doesn't.
It's a de-elevator.
It de-elevates this whole experience. Fucking. Oh! Fine.
Run! Fly, you fool.
Hey, this is actually like one of my favorite scenes in the game.
The elevator?
What happens on the elevator?
It's a great
cutscene. It's a really good elevator scene in Final Fantasy XIV.
Watch as that over there with a chaff grenade.
Oh. Yeah, this game has my second favorite PS1 Ravens in it.
I don't. What other game has Ravens in it for PS1?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil 1.
And there? And 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The original trilogy all has some degree of Raven in it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, been a while.
Can you hear me? It's Naomi.
You're supposed to be in jail.
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
It's the good music.
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. Then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
Liquid.
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About FoxDie? FoxDie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. FoxDie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use FoxDie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with FoxDie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth. The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi! Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that FoxDie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Ooh.
Anyway, that's probably the best emotional beat in this entire game.
Yes. The plot thickens.
And if you don't think that track slaps, you're just wrong.
You are incorrect. If you don't think that track slaps. Let us pray. We're praying.
I mean, does a man really need more than one chaff grenade at a time anyways?
If he's bold.
Bold and brash.
Let's do it.
More like belongs
in the trash. Please. Yes!
Yay.
That's right, I don't need more than one. Ooh.
Actually, you do need another one.
But you got 3.
Do I need another one? Oh, yeah.
You can just hit Otacon to hack into the computer system and disable these guns at some point.
Bro, can you just like turn this shit off, Otacon? This sucks.
Otacon, can you turn off these computers and these cameras? They're really annoying. So
Otacon, I grew up in the 40s and I don't know how to use a mouse.
Grew up in the 40s?
I don't think he's
yes.
That is not correct.
Big Boss, maybe.
This is not Big Boss.
Yeah,
hey,
I mean...
you got more.
Yay.
Okay.
And what's this guy gonna do? Shoot me? I don't see him.
There's no guy.
I think he's dead.
There he is. Walk to the left, you fool. Yo, what if I stopped right now?
That's a good idea, honestly.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Nope. No, hang on.
Nope, that.
Where's she at? Talk to me.
Is hard save gonna work though? Is the key gonna stay hot?
Huh.
What the hell is happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell is...
I'll save both ways.
Sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end.
I believe that, Melee.
New file because
Dude.
the PS1 thinks this is a different memory card.
Please, Nick, don't give up.
At you.
Cool. Bonk.
There we go.
Next time we play, we'll wrap this game up, probably.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I think we'll be done.
Bye.
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 Metal Gear.